Welcome to another segment of Unleashing the Champion Within podcast with your host, Andrea Mason, the Global Voice. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another segment of my podcast, Unleashing the Champion Within, with your host, yours truly, Andrea, the Global Voice Mason. We've got an exciting show for us today. Ladies and gentlemen, I've got the woman of resilience, Miss Nickole Gordon. Hello, Miss Nickole. How are you doing?
Hi, Miss Mason. I'm doing fine today. How are you?
I'm doing well. Thank you so much for taking out of your busy time to be here with us.
No problem. Thank you so much for having me.
Absolutely. So, Miss Nickole, I would love for you to share with our viewers on how we, working together, how you were able to make a life transformation as you increased your heightened awareness of becoming a true independent individual, achieving your goals of writing your books, creating albums, all while in the midst of attending college and moving into a new residence.
So, Miss Mason, you named me the woman of resilience, and
Yes.
That's what it is all about, having that resilient mindset. You know, being resilient is being able to withstand or recover difficulty quickly from difficult situations, and that's what it is. Over time of going through various trials, I always am cognizant to take a lesson out of what I'm going through. And so it was that helped me to keep going, and also to understand that difficult situations doesn't mean it's the end. So I just kept going, Ms. Mason, and that's how I got where I am today.
Yes. And your amazing journey through overcoming so many obstacles truly is resilient. That's what I saw. That's what I've dubbed the name, because I mean, ladies and gentlemen, this is a powerhouse woman at a young age that has just overcome every obstacle you possibly could think of. She speaks her heart. She says and does what she means what she says. Her proof is in the pudding. And to, go through the goals and achievements and dreams she wanted to do, I mean, it's just been an amazing journey walking beside her as she has, like I mentioned earlier in the segment, writing books, creating albums, as well as being a full-time college student. This is just amazing. So, Miss Nickole, in the brief moments that we have, would you be able to share with our audience some takeaway messages that we've worked on and some, I guess, epiphanies that you've experienced thus far in your journey?
So an epiphany that I've had, I want to start there first, is that the work is never done. See, we're always, in society teaches you to keep pursuing and keep going towards this goal. And the thing that you'll learn with every goal that you hit is that the work is never done. You're always climbing to this mountaintop, and once you reach there, you realize, wait, there's another mountain to climb. So even if you don't make it, even if you fail at something, you can always get up and keep going. And another a takeaway message that I want to give, and this is my favorite one, is God's life is God's gift to you. And I believe that what you do with that life is your gift back to God. So I always tell people, whatever you do, do not leave life empty-handed, because when you leave this place, you have to answer to God and say, what did you do with the life that He gave you? So whatever you do, I don't care what you go through, it's not over. All right, failure is not final. I want you to get up, keep on going, and do not leave life empty-handed.
Excellent. And yes, Miss Nickole is filling her cup and overflowing and building a legacy, which I truly empower. As for those of you who know, if I've said it before, I'll say it again, build a life with love, a legacy that you can share and admire from above. Well, Miss Nickole, I thank you so much, and I can't express how proud of you it is walking on this journey for you. And now for my bonus question. What is the next dream, goal, or aspiration that everyone is looking for, that you're working towards to accomplish?
So, my next dream goal is to work with Lisa Nichols. She is a great motivational speaker, of course, working in our industry. I would love to meet her and I would love to speak alongside her. That's something that I aspire to do. However, I just want to make a difference in the life of somebody. I always heard growing up that if you make a difference in the life of one person, then you've done your job. And so if I could do that for somebody else and be that hope that somebody gave me when I needed it, then I'm aspiring to do that. That'll always be my end goal, even though I have many aspirations and dreams along my journey. But yeah, that's mainly it.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, you heard it first. Miss Nickole is walking the next summit towards connecting and working alongside Miss Lisa Nichols. I want to thank you so much for being here, and we will have you back once you achieve that goal, and I look forward to walking beside you towards achieving that goal. And thank you so much for choosing the path of this life transformational journey called Press Play, Plan Life According to You. Ladies and gentlemen, again, this is Miss Nickole Gordon, the resilient woman, a woman of resilience. All her information will be found in the show notes. Check her out. And remember, rise and unite, not conquer and divide. This has been another segment of Unleashing the Champion Within with your host, Andrea Mason, the Global Voice. Thank you so much for listening and watching. Be well. Thank you. Thank you, Miss Nickole.
Thanks, Miss Mason.